Hey everyone, the artificial trainer here, back with another video for you all. Today we don't have any install. I'm just going to go through a few nodes that I think would be helpful for all of you when you're doing your Hunyuan video generations. And these are not just applicable for Hunyuan video. I know they work for Flux and they may also work for LTX and some of the other diffusion models as well. So the three nodes we're going to talk about are TeaCache, WaveSpeed, and Sageattention. So I know that WaveSpeed is not included in the ComfyUI manager as of the recording of this video. And then Sageattention requires an install that is not included with KJ nodes. TeaCache, I believe all you need is the TeaCache nodes, and those may be available through the manager. But I will link all of the GitHub pages for these three custom node sets down in the description. So if you're having trouble installing these, just head to those GitHub pages and there's install instructions right on the GitHubs. The only exception is Sageattention. Sageattention, if you're on Linux, the install is very easy. It's just a pip install. If you are on Windows, the Triton install is kind of a pain in the neck. So if you're on Windows, be prepared for a bit of a involved install if you want to get Sageattention going. Okay, so let's baseline. Let's start off by bypassing all of these and see what our generation times are. So I'm going to be doing all of this with the BF16 Hunyuan model. And I'm going to fix the seed just so that we can get an apples to apples comparison for all of this. So this weight D type, the default gives you probably the best quality, but I find that the FP8 fast model makes up for it in speed, and you can just upscale the output of this, and it makes it worth it to be able to iterate faster with the FP8 and then upscale afterwards once you have a generation that you like. So we'll test it with the FP8 fast weight D type, and let's generate one just to see what our baseline is. Okay, so here's our first generation. Pretty solid. The leaves are a bit grainy, but that's to be expected with just a random seed generation. Okay, so next let's try out this Sageattention node. So we had 1.7 seconds per iteration. We're expecting to see an improvement with the Sageattention nodes. Let's see how much of an improvement we get. Okay, so actually that didn't even make too much of a difference. We still had a 1.77 second per iteration timing. When you start to get towards larger video generations, you will see Sageattention make more of a difference. For these smaller generations, you won't notice the difference as much. Okay, so next I want to check out WaveSpeed. So that's this apply first block cache custom node. All right, so you can see that one made a massive difference, right? We had 1.05 iterations per second, which is almost, it's probably 50% faster than we had previously, but you can see the quality suffers when using WaveSpeed. So play around with this residual diff threshold setting. The lower the setting, the better quality you'll get, but the less improvement in speed you'll see. And you can also play around with the start and end. If you end it around, like 0.7 or start it a little bit later, you might see better quality as well. So play around with those settings until you find something that works well for your generation style. Okay, and then let's try out TeaCache. Between WaveSpeed and TeaCache, I generally prefer WaveSpeed. I think it gives you a little bit more control over how much or over what kind of changes you're making to the video. So generally I prefer WaveSpeed, but TeaCache is also a good option for speeding up generation. The other thing about TeaCache is it does use a little bit more memory. So workflows that don't typically out of memory on you may out of memory on you with TeaCache. All right, so this one was 1.34 seconds per iteration. So it does speed up inferencing. It's a little bit slower than WaveSpeed, but I think that this is a slightly better generation than WaveSpeed as well. And obviously I'm not cherry picking here, right? Like I just took the first seed that we got and I'm showing you what the results of it are. And then similar to WaveSpeed, you can play with this threshold. The higher you go, the faster the generation will be, but the more the quality will suffer. Okay, so that is it for this video. I will link all of the GitHub pages for where to find these 3 nodes in the description down below. And if you have any other suggestions for me, or if you have any resources for making Sageattention work on Windows that could be helpful for the community, drop them in the comments. If you want to learn more about and get involved in a community that's super excited about AI video generation, join up the Discord. There's a bunch of people hopping in there and asking questions about AI generation. We're helping people out with tech support. I'd love to have you as part of the community. So that's it for today, and I hope to talk to you again next time.